Week is all about fours and eights. So we're going to learn a way that we can multiply by fours and eights. So most of you already know your twos and you're very good at skip counting by twos. So I'm going to show you how you can use that to help you with your fours and eights. So we know when we skip count by twos, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, all the way up to 40, and we could even keep going past that. Now, if I look at those twos, I'm going to look at the 4. So if I skip count by 4, it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. So it's like I'm skip counting by twos, but I'm skipping over one. So I'm going to whisper the twos, but then say the ones that the twos and fours are the same. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and so on. So what does that mean when you're actually trying to multiply by fours? Well, you could just double your twos. So I'm going to show you how to do that. If I have the problem 4 times 6, the first thing that I'm going to think about is 2 times 6. So I'm changing this 4 to a 2. And if I know my twos, then I know 2 times 6 is 12. Now, all I need to do is double that. So I'm going to think of it, instead of 2 times 6, it's going back to 4 times 6, and double 12 is 24. Let's try another one of those. So I have 7 times 4, and I'm going to think of my 4 as 2, so I'm going to think of 7 times 2, and I'm really good at skip counting by twos to get the answer, or maybe I just already know it. So if I know that 7 times 2 is 14, I just have to double that 14 to find out what 7 times 4 is. So 14 and 14 is 28. So now that we know how to do that by fours, we can double to do our eights. So let's look at that. Again, I can use my twos. All of my twos are there. And now my fours are in red, but I skipped over those and circled the eights. So again, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So I'm using my twos, but I'm doubling it twice to get to those eights. So let me show you what that looks like when you're trying to multiply. So here I have the problem, 8 times 6. I'm going to go all the way back to my twos and think of it as 2 times 6. And I'm going to double. So when I was multiplying by 4, I doubled 1 time. When I'm multiplying by 8, I have to double 2 times. All right, so 2 times 6, I know that's 12. I'm going to double it to get to my fours, which is 24. But now I need to double it again to get to my eights, and it's 48. So this week, when you're practicing your fours and eights, I hope you'll try the double strategy for fours and the double strategy for eights.